There are some things in this world that go way beyond human understanding. Things that cannot be explained, things that most people don't want to know about. That is where we come.
Do you know what the most frightening thing in the world is? It's fear.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
I'm afraid!
Don't be afraid!
No. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
It's all true. The boogeyman is real, and you found him.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk the earth.
I see dead people.
Listen to them, children of the night. What music they make.
They're here.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ghost
Frickin'
Talking.
That's right, Ghost Frickin' Talking, your paranormal podcast coming at you once again for 31 days from Halloween. I am your humble host. My name is Sexy Nicolicious over here, and you are...
Tasteful Trent.
Tasteful Trent.
Tasteful Trent.
And who do we have in the Spread Shop newsroom?
Just Nessie holding it down.
Newsroom Nessie is in the newsroom, the Spread Shop.
I love that. Newsroom Nessie.
Newsroom Nessie, man.
I love that.
That's her nickname. I've tagged her on Instagrams. She is now Newsroom Nessie. So Newsroom Nessie is in the Spread Shop. If you guys check out our YouTube channel right now, we are wearing some awesome Ghost Frickin' Talking gear you can get in our Spread Shop, found in a link below. All right, so, yep, Spread Shop right there. All right, guys, so 31 days of Halloween. We are dropping a new podcast each day in the month of October. And some will be short episodes, some will be longer episodes. And basically, the shorter episodes, we're going to grab one topic real quick and chat about it. And that's what we're going to get today, ladies and gentlemen. You are going to get Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, huh?
Right.
The drink?
Yes, the drink. We're going to actually, this is, instead of paranormal talk, this is bar talk.
Yeah, taste testing.
Taste testing.
Bloody Marys.
But I do have a side note on the Bloody Mary thing.
I know, you hate them.
I fucking hate them. Because I had to work a Easter brunch.
Yeah, I remember this. This was funny.
I had to work at Easter brunch at Cliff Breakers here in town when it was a thing.
Yeah.
And basically, I was bartending.
And everybody wanted Bloody Marys.
We only had 2 drinks that we could make.
Oh.
Right? It was mimosas and Bloody Marys.
Oh, goodness.
And just the smell of the zing zang, or whatever. The
zing zang.
Oh, God. And we went through probably 200 bottles of it.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And ladies and gentlemen, I will never, ever have a Bloody Mary ever in my life because I just start smelling that zing zang stuff.
Yeah.
And I want to vomit.
It's like the Vietnam flashbacks.
Well, it's funny because the zing zang, I guess it's not funny, but the guy who created it, he had passed away, and we had, basically through work or whatever, but I had to create a plaque for him, and he wanted it to be the Zing Zang logo, a bronze plaque, so he could put it on his memorial.
So that's like a local drink then? More local?
Well, Illinois.
Illinois? Wow. Very cool.
When you stop singing zing zang.
Zing zang.
It's getting on my nerves.
I mean, yeah, I don't know if it's... Yeah, well, I mean, maybe he's from somewhere else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Whenever I hear the zing zang, I think of the Hotel Transylvania.
Oh yeah, you get my zing or whatever.
Get the zing to the zang to the zing to zang. But no, we are not talking about the drink tonight. We are actually talking about the Folklore Bloody Mary. Have any of you guys done the Bloody Mary thing?
Yes.
I've always been scared, but I've done it once.
Where basically you look in a mirror and you say Bloody Mary 3 times with the lights off.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
you do it like once a year.
Supposedly, I'll dive into the actual story of Bloody Mary, but You're supposed to see your future husband. I think that's one of the things.
Oh, I never heard that.
It's supposed to show you what you were supposed to die or something like that.
But
that probably seems a little more like what I was told.
But why would I find my
when I did that?
future husband?
Well, you came out.
Yeah,
so.
you came out.
I did not come out. I repeat, I am not gay.
All right, so it says here, Bloody Mary is a legend consisting of a ghost phantom or spirit conjured to reveal the future. She is said to appear in a mirror when her name is chanted repeatedly. The Bloody Mary apparition may be benign or malevolent, depending on historic variations of the legend. Bloody Mary appearances are mostly witnessed in group participation play. Because basically it's like a game you play when you're staying a night over at someone's
like
house.
with your friends, yeah, like trying to scare them.
It's like the night where you go downstairs, and we covered this before, the 10 seconds of, what was it? What?
The 7 seconds of...
The camera just moved.
What do you mean the camera just moved?
The camera moved.
No, I think...
No, the camera moved. I saw it happen. No, I'm not joking. The camera moved. I am not dying. I saw it move, I think.
The cat is right there.
Oh,
okay.
Facing,
okay.
See?
So the
I
cat-
told you I was not dying.
Facing something
So
on
ladies
the
and
floor.
gentlemen, that's been debunked.
Yeah.
Now the cat is knocking around the tripod.
I knew it, dude. I
There's
was
like
like,
a piece of paper on the floor she was chasing.
I saw the camera move. I'm like,
All right, ladies and
Whoa.
gentlemen, this is the quality content you get with Ghost Freaking Talking. If it's not dogs barking, it's cats beating stuff around the house. I recently was doing an interview on another person's YouTube channel, and the cats were just tearing each other's asses.
Oh, jeez.
And they were fighting,
Nice.
and they jumped over here on the table where their food is and knocked the food dishes all over the floor. I'm like, all right, so I have a backstory that this happens all the time on our
Never
podcast.
fails.
So that's how it goes.
It's like what they do. They know.
So yeah, back to the Bloody Mary thing. Yeah, you would play this game. You know, stay a night at a friend's house.
Yep.
You would have either the stiff as a board, light as a feather.
oh, yeah.
Did you ever do
Remember
that?
Yep.
Did it ever work?
No.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board.
Yeah. So where you like put your fingers underneath somebody and try to levitate them.
Right.
Then you had this was it 10 seconds? Isn't that what your girlfriend said? 10 seconds of gratification.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate
7?
you. I don't know. Is that what Vanessa said?
Oh, whoa, hey-oh. I don't know what you're
Definitely not.
Hey, don't give him the satisfaction.
Yeah. But
God.
yeah, it was basically like a little game that kids play.
Yeah.
You bust out the Ouija board, you do light as a board, you know, heavy as a feather, whatever.
Light as a board, heavy as a feather.
and then you go into the darkened room with Bloody Mary. It says historically the ritual encouraged young women to walk up a flight of stairs backwards, holding a candle and a hand mirror in a darkened house. As they gazed into the mirror, they were supposed to be able to catch a view of their future husband's face.
If they don't die and burn themselves trying to walk, what you said, backwards up a flight of stairs,
Backwards
like
up a flight
with
of
a
stairs
mirror
with
and a candle.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen.
If you survive that, you will get married.
Yeah, right. There was, however, a chance that they would see a skull, not you, Martha, or a face of the Grim Reaper. Instead, indicating that they were going to die before they would have the chance to marry because they'll fucking fall down that flight of stairs.
Exactly.
Or catch himself on fire.
It says, in the ritual of today, Bloody Mary allegedly appears to individuals or groups who ritualistically invoke her name in an act of catromancy. Catoptromancy. Catoptromancy. That word.
Catastrophic.
It's one of those fucking big words on Wikipedia that always stumbles me.
Well, I suck with words, so I can't help you.
This is done by repeatedly chanting her name into a mirror placed in a dimly lit or candle-lit room. In some traditions, the name must be repeated 13 times. Fuck.
That's a lot of. That's a lot.
Yeah, that's overkill. But then you go on the whole number 13.
Right.
You know, all that stuff, or some other specified number of times. The Bloody Mary apparition allegedly appears as a corpse, a witch or ghost that can be friendly or evil, and is sometimes seen covered in blood. The lore surrounding the ritual states that participants may endure the apparition screaming at them, cursing them, strangling them. Heyo, maybe that's what I like. Stealing their soul, drinking their blood, or scratching their eyes out. Damn. Bloody Mary is a fierce bitch, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say she sounds like a bitch.
Some variations of the ritual call Bloody Mary by a different name, called Hail Mary or Mary Worth.
Hail Mary.
Not Hail Mary, Hail Mary.
Oh, darn.
Popular example, the modern legend in Japan strongly parallels the Bloody Mary mythology. All right, so
you heard that too.
There's a dog.
The cat.
Oh, is that
oh, now we're hearing fake apparitions now. Everyone's on edge with this
I believe
episode.
the cat's over there.
So we have a dog getting let in and out.
Yeah, I was gonna say the cat's over here. Or
so-
something.
Yeah,
Clink, but
Yeah, something clinked in the
Okay, so
back room.
all right, so Ghost is making itself known. So if you guys are doing our drinking game, dog has barked. We have gotten up to let the dog in, and there's a ghost sighting, and the cat is knocking the tripod around. By now, you should be shit-faced with this podcast.
We're not even like 5 minutes, like 10 minutes.
So
in.
hopefully you guys are sipping your Bloody Marys while listening to this Bloody Mary episode. All right, so they're saying that there are reasonable things that happen to you. Staring into a mirror in a dimly lit room for a prolonged period of time can cause one to hallucinate. Facial features may appear to melt, distort, disappear, and rotate, while other hallucinatory elements, such as animal or strange faces, may appear. So basically, they're saying there's no such thing.
yeah, they're saying it's just a play of the mind.
Yeah.
You know.
It says here, this one dude, his name is too fucking long for me to say. He calls the strange face illusion is believed to be a consequence of a dissociative identity effect, which causes the brain's facial recognition system to misfire in a currently unidentified way. Other possible explanations for the phenomenon include illusions attributed, at least partially, to the perceptual effects of Trotzler's fading and possibly self-hypnosis. There is a thing called scrying.
Scrying?
Scrying.
Never heard of it.
It's where you go into a dark room, and in the middle of the room is just a mirror.
Mm-hmm.
You take a candle with you, and you're supposed to put the candle in front of the mirror and just stare into the mirror. And supposedly spirits and things will come through and mirror at you.
Isn't that what Zach has? Like one of the, I forgot what mirror it has.
Yeah, it's
But it's, yeah.
it's one of the Boris Karloff. I think that's who it was.
Wasn't it owned to the Dracula guy or whatever it is?
Yeah, the old Universal Monsters Dracula guy. I think that's not Boris Karloff. Boris was Frankenstein.
No, it's not Boris. But
It was the other guy.
Newsroom.
I don't know.
Newsroom. Look up the Universal Monsters Dracula. But he had a mirror that was haunted, and his granddaughter brought it to Zach Baggins to his museum and gave him the mirror. So
it wasn't because it's like severely haunted and you like get like sick and like scared and you see things in it.
Yeah, and they say that basically he would. Does newsroom?
Well, we have Boris Karloff and then Bela Lugosi.
Bela Lugosi.
Yeah, Lugosi.
Yeah.
Boom. There we go. Thank you, newsroom. Newsroom.
Should have known that. But
Newsroom for the
I
save.
was trying to that was the name I was thinking, but it wouldn't come to me.
Speaking of Boris Karloff, we have a Boris Karloff sticker on Etsy friends page. Etsy shop. Mr. Hinkle draws. he does have the Frankenstein's monster,
Ooh.
the Boris Karloff.
He does.
So
That looks
go
pretty
out
sick.
and, order your Boris Karloff sticker. But yeah, they say that this mirror is haunted, and that because I forget what his name was again. You just said his name.
Bela Lugosi.
Bela Lugosi, because Bela Lugosi was pretty much typecasted. You know, he couldn't get any other roles besides the vampire.
Right.
So he would, pour his feelings into this mirror and all of his energy into this mirror. And they think that he was drawing demons and shit out of the mirror. And so if you go out to Las Vegas, you can go and actually see the mirror.
Crazy.
In Zach Bagans' museum out there.
Yeah.
So
interesting.
So and they think scrying was a part of it. That he would be doing the scrying with that mirror. It's kind of like what the whole Bloody Mary thing is, because we're going to take a quick break. I have a story for you guys about Bloody Mary. And you guys can actually see this on our YouTube channel.
This one's a pretty cool story, not gonna lie.
So let's throw it back again to Etsy shop, Mr. Hinkle Draws. He's got some awesome stickers. Frankenstein's monster, Bride of Frankenstein, Billy the Puppet. He's got Michael Jackson Thriller, Carrie, Jason Freddy. He's got 10 awesome designs. Go out there and buy them. Tell them that the Ghost Frickin' Talkin' sent you.
And the Ghost Frickin' Talkin' loves you.
We love you. So check it out.
I'm getting ready to watch a video.
Really? What?
Oh, just some scary movie.
You like scary movies?
Uh-huh.
I want to play a game. So you are afraid of something after all, huh?
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
It's alive! Oh, it's alive! It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
What's the problem? Come on, I'll take you home.
Get your limited edition Halloween sticker series at Etsy.com. Shop Mr. Hinkle Draws. 10 designs to choose from Jason, Freddy, Ghostface, Carrie, Thriller Michael Jackson, Frankenstein's Monster and the Bride of Frankenstein, Billy the Puppet, Pennywise the Clown, and Reagan from The Exorcist. All right, and we are back. So go out and get your awesome Mr. Hinkle Draws Halloween stickers. All right, guys. So we had an incident here in this house.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
While doing the whole Bloody Mary thing. Okay. And basically, we have another YouTube channel. It's called The Brickhead Family. And we like to do dumb shit for shits and giggles. And we were doing a 31 Days of Halloween there.
Okay.
A couple years ago.
Bad decision.
And one of them is that we would do a play on the whole Bloody Mary thing, where I was this character. I was Dead Daddy Brickhead, you know. So I have little face makeup, and I look like I'm a crypt keeper type guy. I'm in the mirror. I'm holding one of these candles here, and I'm holding it at the mirror, and I'm like, gonna say Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. I start saying Bloody Mary, and the fucking candle goes out.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm like,
that wasn't supposed to happen.
Yeah, that wasn't planned. So I'm like, that's freaky for one, right? That I would start it, and maybe our local ghost here in the house was like, nope.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think you should be fucking with this thing.
Yeah, you said it like after you said it once, it just went poof.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so quick. It was like poof.
And I went and watched it again, and it wasn't like I was like, I wasn't like.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe you blew it
I
out
wasn't blowing
talking
out
or
with my
something.
face.
No, because it was like at his chest, and he was looking like that, and he would have had to go. Poof.
And if you watch the flame on it, if I were to blow on it, it would have blown out forward.
Yeah.
The flame blew out sideways.
Yeah.
It was really weird.
Creepy.
Yeah, it was very creepy. You guys can actually see this video. I've moved it over to Ghost Frickin' Talkin's YouTube channel. So if you want to check out that video, it's here. But that wasn't the only thing that happened. You know, we finished the filming and I did the whole, you know, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary thing. And then there was nothing. So I just hold up a glass of Bloody Mary. And that was the joke. And I'm like, tasty. Right? That's the dumb shit that we do on this channel. That's the dumb shit we do. Okay? But we were starting to hear weird shit happening in the living room while we were just got done filming. Right?
Yeah.
So all of us walk out into the living room and, you know, we're hearing weird shit. And then I have the camera set up on a tripod in the bathroom. The camera on the tripod turned.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's not like somebody hit the tripod or anything.
Right.
Because the tripod would have moved, not the camera.
Yeah, because
right.
we got this heavy ass tripod, right?
Trust me, it takes a lot of force to try to move that thing.
And plus, if you hit it, you'll hear cling.
You're gonna hear something.
Yeah, because it's a noisy ass fucking tripod.
It's a copper tripod.
But the camera physically turned. It went because you could hear the camera go as it turned towards the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of the more hair raising things that we've actually gotten on video here.
Because like, why would the ghost rearrange it?
Like avocado, man.
I don't know. The ghost didn't like it because we actually did another dumb thing for 31 days where we were doing a seance in the middle of the kitchen floor. Because we put this Lego.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about that video. That video was funny.
We put a Lego Jeffrey the Giraffe in the middle of the seance thing, and we had Mr. Bones all dressed up and everything as well. And we're all sitting around doing a fake chant trying to resurrect Toys R Us.
Yeah.
Because Toys R Us died that year.
Yeah.
So it was just one of those things. And then something got thrown at us from the living room while we were doing it. And so, so our ghost was pissed off we were doing it 31 days of Halloween.
And I guess it just vibes with it now. I guess he's like,
Yeah, but if you notice, though, the ghost has made itself known on multiple of these episodes now. So
yeah, the majority of the episodes.
I don't know if this must be Martha because she doesn't like the spotlight, right?
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah, she got to move the spotlight per the witch at We'll Follow that one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we got to figure out a good spot for Martha. Yeah, so that is Bloody Mary. So when you guys did it, did you guys?
Nothing happened.
Nothing.
No. Did you do it by yourself or were you like with girlfriends?
I'm sure I was by myself. I'm sure we did it all, you know, like, and then like with friends and my brother and stuff like that. But you know, nothing would happen.
So no one was being a dick and trying to
No,
fake
we were all
it,
really young, you know. Like I remember, I couldn't tell you what age, but it was a long time ago.
Very cool.
I believe I was with friends, but nothing happened.
So if I were to send you with one of these candles in right now to the bathroom,
I wouldn't do it.
You would do it?
Not me.
Yeah? Yeah?
I'd do it.
You want to do it right now?
You want me to?
Yeah.
I don't care.
And we will we can I have a direct eyesight down the hallway here. Hold on. I will turn your camera. That's what I'll do.
Man, you guys stick me in a lot of bathrooms.
Yeah, that's right. That's what we do here. But I'm going to turn your
newsroom cam.
Yeah, your newsroom cam. I'm going to turn that to go down the bathroom. Maybe it'll catch you a little bit.
Probably not.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably. I mean, you're wearing red.
Yeah. I guess we will do a play-by-play.
Dude, I could be a commentator.
So you're gonna go down there with the candle, and you're going to say Bloody Mary 3 times in the mirror.
And then what?
Don't drop the hot wax.
And then
it's gonna hurt.
Look in the mirror and see if anything happens. All right.
Oh, we can see you. Well, you can.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All right.
She's
so,
about to say.
Yes, I'm really scared now. I'm actually scared for her life, dude. This is a haunted house that she's in.
I heard something step over here, dude.
She just said Bloody Mary 3 times. And she's still here. No, nothing's happening in there. Are you looking really hard into the mirror? Are you really, invested into this? She's looking into her eyes like she's trying to seduce herself. All right, you can come back. All right, so if Newsroom Nessie isn't here for the next episode, we know that Bloody Mary got her ass.
Well,
It was a delayed, yeah.
well, when she first walked in there, and when she first said it, I heard like footsteps over here. Like that's why I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I thought you were gonna get attacked by the ghost, bro. I got scared.
No, I'm good. I'm still here.
All right. Well, we're not done with Bloody Mary because I almost forgot this little tidbit. Do you know that the legend of Bloody Mary is around here as well?
Really?
Say you believe in her 3 times in a mirror and she'll appear, but watch out, she'll scratch your face. She's Bloody Mary Worth. And her origin is Wadsworth according to local lore. She says, Bob Jensen, paranormal investigator and leader of Lake County Ghostland Society, said Dilly's Road used to be called Old Wagon Road. Just north of St. Patrick's Cemetery lived a woman named Mary Worth in the 1860s. And this is out towards Gurney. Do you remember Dilly's Road? Mm-hmm. You know, when we would ever go out to
Great America.
Oh, yeah.
Great America, it was like Dilly's Road. Mary was part of the Reverse Underground Railroad. She would bring in slaves under false pretenses to send them back down south and make some money off of it.
Oh.
There were rumors among the townspeople that Mary also practiced the dark arts, torturing and killing slaves for her rituals. For a time, they turned a blind eye to her evil doings, but there came a time that they were just fed up, Jensen said. They lynched her on her own property.
Wow.
According to Chicago Haunts Ghost Lore of the Windy City, Ursula Beliski is in the 1960s, a Lake County resident in her 90s claimed she watched Mary Worth burn at the stake. Jensen said from there, the story goes in 2 directions. The first was that her body was buried on her property. The second was that she was buried in the cemetery. Jensen said that in the 1800s, it was improper to bury a witch on sacred ground, so it's more likely she was buried on her property. 100 years later, a subdivision was built nearby, Jensen said. At the site of one house, construction worker found a stone and removed it, he said. Legend says the stone may have been Worth's grave marker. It was placed in the path to the house. The creepy things began to happen. For example, dishes would fly off shelves at the house. Then the house there burned down twice.
Twice? Wow.
Wow.
That's not a coincidence. That's a little weird.
It says, Darlene said Mary Worth really enjoyed torturing people, was a self-proclaimed witch, and locals knew to steer clear of her. When children played the game in the mirror, I always thought it was some faraway queen, she said. But I think Mary Worth existed. Most legends are based on people that really lived. Remember, for one particular heinous deed is something wonderful they did. Jensen said the tale of Bloody Mary's true origin is Mary of England, who famously persecuted thousands of Protestants and had 280 dissenters burned at the stake. So, yeah, it's weird that this whole Bloody Mary thing is just, an hour and a half away from us? So it sounds like we need to take a road trip.
Yeah.
Down to Dilly's Road. Because Dilly's Road is the road right before you hit Hunt Club Road to go down to Gurney.
Okay.
So it's just one road away from that. So we could definitely take a road trip down there and maybe run the spirit box through and see if we can't try to get a hold of Mary Worth, the self-proclaimed witch. But how weird is that, though? That house would burn down twice.
Yeah, that's pretty weird.
Right?
Because what are the chances of a house burning down twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I wonder what the cause of each fire was.
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't say in the news article here.
Interesting.
Very cool. So yeah, so hopefully we spooked you guys out a little bit here tonight for the Bloody Mary episode. All right, guys. So tune in tomorrow for another 31 Days of Halloween. Make sure to subscribe here on YouTube.
Click the notification bell so you get notified when we push out a new video.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. Also, check us out on Facebook and Instagram.
And new boys, we're on TikTok.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have dove into the world of TikTok.
Oh, goodness.
Can we just talk about this really quick? The story of how you got into TikTok is so funny. You just like, not like the story how you got into it, but like, he asked me tonight, he's like, yo, Trent, we're going to go film a TikTok. I'm like, oh no, we lost Dad. We lost him. And I felt so awkward filming TikToks, dude. I've never cringed that hard in my life.
But you have to admit
that the
video
pretty sick.
Came out fucking sick as fuck.
It's pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Yeah, so
if you want to go see that video, it's a cool transition.
We're just trying to expand our horizons here at Ghost Freaking Talking, getting our faces and voices heard in different genres, and try to get those kind of people, the TikTokers.
Those kind of people.
Who you call them? People.
Yeah, right. But the thing is, though, is that I'll put like a little clip of an episode here or there, and it's getting like almost 500 views on it in just a couple of days.
Yeah.
That's more than we can even get on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
So-
I mean, it's definitely a great promotional tool. You know, for people who are trying to.
And I also noticed, because our numbers are always rising on the downloads of the podcast.
Yeah.
But in the last couple of days, I've noticed a little bit more of an uptick.
Increase.
So maybe people are
Checking it out.
checking it out past the TikTok. So, ladies and gentlemen, check us out on TikTok. We're gonna do the whole we did a transition one where we went from our Brickhead stuff to Ghost Freaking Talking, which was cool. I did a really cool. I thought my Martha video came out really cool.
Yeah, that was pretty sick, not gonna lie.
Where I transitioned her from a fake skull to a real skull to her. Came out looking really cool. So stay tuned for more fun stuff on a TikTok. Maybe I'll get naked on a TikTok for you guys.
No.
But I've noticed that's where all the followers go, to all the chicks with their tits hanging out and stuff like that.
So can you show nudity on TikTok?
No, you can't show nudity, but it gets pretty close. If you get into a string bikini, you're gold on TikTok. And then you twerk.
How's it go?
Twerk. But yeah, so
that's going on TikTok.
That's going on TikTok.
That's our TikTok clip.
I'm going to get in a string bikini. I'm going to twerk my ass off for all you guys there.
With your speed. That's how
no
the
one's gonna
speedo.
believe you because you haven't.
I haven't done the speedo thing for Brickhead. So stay tuned. Check out that TikTok. So we're hitting everywhere, guys. Also, make sure to check out our merch shop and get some awesome Ghost Freaking Talking gear, from coffee cups, the shirts, the dog bandanas, the masks, the socks, phone cases. I think there's phone cases on there. So hit our spread shop. That is our sponsor of the Nessie's Newsroom. All right, guys. So I'm Nick.
I'm Trent.
And I am Nessie.
And as always,
everyone has a story to tell.
And
stay spooky.
Stay spooky, guys.